So celebrating the passage of what he calls the big beautiful bill, you just called the big ugly bill. You spoke out against this bill at 3:30 in the morning on the House floor before it passed, calling it a travesty. What, if anything, can be done at this point? You know, it's already passed, to try to minimize some of the effects it's going to have, particularly on things like health care and food assistance.
You know, I thought there was something symbolically appropriate about him signing it on Independence Day at a picnic, because we haven't seen much independence from any of our Republican colleagues. They seem to feel their principal responsibility is to click their heels and salute the president. So the only way we get the change that we need is to see some changes in the composition of the Congress. There are all these people out there asking, what can I do? Well, what you can do is help us get some new members of Congress who view their responsibilities to their constituents and not to Trump. The damage that will be caused here is 17 million Americans lose their health coverage. The damage that we will all feel as energy prices go up by 16 or 17%. The number of Americans that go hungry when our food banks are overwhelmed by the cutbacks. And the fact that all this happens against a backdrop of a national debt increasing by trillions of dollars from the same people that once said they were for a constitutional amendment for a balanced budget, added trillions, so much so that come October 1, there will be a cutback in the rates that are paid physicians, healthcare providers, instead of an increase to account for inflation, because they've increased the debt so much that there's an automatic reduction in those payments.